Hey everybody, it's your boy Edwardo here with your DraftStream call sheet review and weekend preview. And roaring back with a vengeance, it's the Bird, Jaybird, atop the standings with the top two spots, also positioning himself for a run at the low as well, trying to battle back against G24's full money sweep last week. He's got first, he's got second. He's about 52 points behind on the low, and we are definitely in for a strange weekend this week. It's very low. These scores are craptacular. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, my goodness, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 titles below the default score starting on a Thursday. This might be a first. This is very unprecedented. Look at this. We are running almost 13 points below the season average. It's wild times, y'all. Some wild times. So, I mean, I had a feeling this was going to be a down week. I had no idea it would be a record-setting down week. So, what is just low? What is just the below expectation perfect call sheet look like? Well, it looks like this. As you'd anticipate, it's an 8-1-1 construction, 8 headliners, 1 co-star, 1 day player. You've got an optimal stack of Rose Island, which I endorse. A headliner stack of adult material, which I think comes out tomorrow, so look forward to checking that out. Headliner stack of The Surgeon's Cut, and a headliner stack of The Trial of Christine Keeler, which it's already up on HBO Max. It's actually added to my queue. So what is Jaybird doing right? And actually, what does Jaybird's lead look like? So he's got a 22-point lead on himself. Looks like a 40-point lead on Henner YYZ. Canadian on Canadian crime. Battle for the province of Ontario. And then here is your boy bringing up the rear. So what is Jaybird doing right? Well, he's got a 3-pack of adult material. Headliner stack of I'm Your Woman. Headliner stack of Rose Island. He needs more Rose Island, in my opinion. And then a 3-pack of The Trial of Christine Keeler. Very solid. Only 20 points off perfection. And then his second call sheet. Aha, load up on The Surgeon's Cut. And I think I like where his head's at too. I think that's going to break out once that Google user score comes in. Rose Island, I'm Your Woman, headliner stacks, and then adult material. Yeah, I like the exposure to that because that is so far the highest scoring title in the talent pool at a whopping 105.45. So it's truly a down week. Now you see why I was justified. You see why the salaries were the way they are. I mean, 14,000 topping out, and I believe with adult material, so got that right. But 14,000 as like the most expensive title. I mean, we're not breaking any records here, y'all. But just to check on The Surgeon's Cut once again. Here we go. Yeah. So everything's in but the Google user score. Let me see if anything's registered since I last took the temperature. Nope, so it still hasn't registered yet. And you know, it's reality TV, so it may not register. I don't know. We'll keep our eye out on this one. I too have a lot of exposure to The Surgeon's Cut. Yeah, I've got a 5-stack of The Surgeon's Cut, so I would love to see that make some hay. And then a 5-pack of Rose Island. I'm all in, y'all. And then one, yeah. So this is an even split on my call sheet between Rose Island and The Surgeon's Cut. Because watch what happens if The Surgeon Cut gets any kind of traction. It seems like people like this show. So let's say it does like an 80. Boom. I am still trading. Oh, there we go. Then I'm... Damn, I'm still behind Jaybird. But yes, I need some Surgeon's Cut love, and I need some more Rose Island love. There we go. Henner YYZ, the fellow Canadian, hanging in there. And so he's got an optimal stack around Pennyworth. Interesting. Now, this is going to be a 4-day game because Pennyworth does not debut on Epix until Sunday. This actually could be a Saturday night release depending on how Epix puts out its streaming service stuff. Usually these streaming services put out their material Saturday night at midnight Pacific time, so we might actually have some data on it with the Sunday offering. Headliner stack of Rose Island, headliner stack of Trial of Christine Keeler, and a headliner stack of I'm Your Woman. Another interesting call sheet, Gamble 24x7. Where he at, yo? Where he at? G24, the homie. Did he shoot his wad last week? I'm going for the clean sweep. Well, let's take a look at his call sheet in 5th position right now. And he also has an optimal stack of the Surgeon's Cut. Safety. Okay. He's looking for some Disney Plus magic. And the thing about safety is that I don't think it has almost any score in. Yeah, it just has Rotten Tomatoes critic score. So watch for some movement on this. If he gets some decent movement on safety, he could be really in there. Doesn't even have a Google user score yet. It debuts, I guess, late tonight, technically Friday. Disney Plus does put up their shows at midnight Pacific time, so it's going to be a minute, but I think it should have some scores. We look for some movement here. Look for some movement here on safety on the Saturday estimates update. So if he's built his call sheets around safety, yeah, and here's another optimal stack on safety. Yeah, so he's not out of it. You know, this isn't decided by Thursday night game. I think we're going to see plenty of movement on all 4 days. And then for the low, the perfect low ball right now, and it's a mixed bag. 3-day player stack of Wild Mountain Time, day player stack of House of Ho, which I'm watching right now. It's about a Vietnamese family of ballers over in Houston, Texas. Self-made. The patriarch of the family, Bin Ho, he came over after the fall of Saigon. So I'm intrigued. People don't seem to like it so far. But just put me in an environment, in a world of which I know nothing, and Vietnamese Americans who are rich. That's double nothing for me, and I think it's fine so far. It's interesting. I don't know. It's not like batshit crazy like any of the Real Housewives installments. This seems fairly vanilla. I mean, the big headlines out of this one are this dude right here, Washington Ho, and mind you, this guy loves his country so much. This is the patriarch right here, Bin Ho. He loves his country so much, he has named all of his sons after presidents. There's Washington and Reagan, and I think there's even like a Roosevelt Ho. And then carrying on the tradition, like his kids are Lincoln and Kennedy and Ho. I mean, it's their thing. But yeah, so it's not anything overly spicy, but it's not totally boring yet either. Judy, the sister, who does not have a presidential name. Judy, she's going through a divorce, so that's kind of interesting. So I don't know. We'll watch a few more episodes, about 30, 35 minutes-ish on HBO Max. Might be worth checking out. But yeah, but these scores are low. I mean, and this one has all its scores in except for the Google user score. So I don't think anything's going to save that. Yes, so perfect low ball call sheet looks like 570.06. Gamble 24x7, trying to make a little money this week, knocking on the door. he's right there. And he has got a lot of the very excellent Mr. Dundee. And I also thought in setting up these salaries that this would be the low, but low did I know we could go lower. House of Ho, exposure, 3-pack of Dr. Seuss's The Grinch musical, which is getting horrendous reviews. Terrible reviews, yo. And then Bobbleheads the movie, which I also thought would perform poorly. But when you have 10 titles that are under the default score, I mean, you get the pick of the litter, honestly. So, and then also, of course, we could not do an entire strategy podcast without checking in with the Brown Baby, aka the Draft Mom, aka my mom, languishing currently in 9th place. Could be just a kink in the schedule, like she needs all 4 days. I like the... Okay, so she went... Oh, wow, she went Stars and Scrubs. 3-pack of adult material, Pennyworth, headliner stack of Tiny Pretty Things. And this is another one that we're not going to know anything about until game lock. So there could be a late surge from Mom. This debuts Monday morning, technically Sunday night. So we may not get audience scores up until the very last second. I'm not so sure about the stand-in. Not sure what's going on here at CoStar. I guess at CoStar she's getting some value. And I'm Your Woman. Pretty solid value, but... So, I don't know. So, it's still early. I kind of have faith in this call sheet. I am curious about Pennyworth. I saw Henner, I think it's Henner YYZ, put a lot of stock into Pennyworth. So, I might see how that shakes out. And then adult material. Yeah, Pennyworth. Henner YYZ had the Pennyworth optimal stack. Rose Island, Keeler, I'm Your Woman. So, I mean, a lot of moves to be made. 4-day game. Strong start by the Bird. Can he hold us off? That is the question. All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. Our next update is sometime on Saturday. It might be early, it might be late. I'm doing some COVID-safe traveling, so I'm not exactly sure of my itinerary, but we'll get you that update out with another video. And also, same thing with Sunday. On Sunday, I'm traveling back, so it'll either be earlier or later. But you know how it goes on Football Sunday. We'll just have to see what we get. But we will have an email update on Sunday with your Sunday estimates update. Looking for that Sunday movement. All right, thanks everybody for playing. Thank you for watching. The end is in sight, y'all. The end is in sight. Holla at your boy.